Tonight, we're discussing a very contentious issue, something that's really split the nation. This is big. This is bigger than putting pineapple on a pizza, which I'm okay with.
Not wrong with that, Pat. Because tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going there. We're tackling the big one. We're talking about caravans.
Now, as you're probably aware, over the years, Top Gear has had a bit of a bumpy relationship with caravans.
It has, but things are different now. Us, we're all about caravanning. We grew up in them.
Well, we did.
He's more of a villa man. Can't put the stuff in a caravan, can you? Anyway, point is, caravans, we love them, and we're here to tell you that things are changing in the world of caravanning. Take a look at this. The humble caravan. For decades, this darling of the nation has provided millions of us with fun, affordable freedom. The only thing is, there's a chance the world of caravanning is just starting to look a bit old-fashioned. After all, this is the 21st century. We want to go further, be better, and we reckon there's a revolution coming.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And the future of caravanning starts with something called the mink. Just look at it. It's sleek, it's minimal, it's all-terrain. It's exactly what caravanning should be. This is what's called a micro-caravan, and it's being towed by 56 grand's worth of all-new, all-electric Polestar 2. And it looks like the future, because it is the future. It's relaxing, refined, it's silent. You really do feel like you're getting away from the hustle and bustle. With 400 horsepower four-wheel drive, it'll get your caravan anywhere it needs to go. But there's more than one way to start a caravan revolution. So to see what the other two were running, the first place we needed to go was a Seaview caravan site in Berwick-upon-Tweed. Oh, he's getting some looks, this fella. Morning, mate. I don't know if he likes it or not. And as you'd expect, McGuinness had already made himself right at home.
This is the life, Jeff, isn't it, eh? Is that an occasion 640 you've got there? Fine caravan.
Oh, here he is. Here he is, look at him.
Ah! Just in time for breakfast.
Oh, Paddy McGuinness in his natural habitat.
Hey, Polestar 2, very, very nice.
A little bit of Scandinavian chic in Northumberland.
Yeah, but what's that?
That, Paddy, is the mink. Look at it.
It's very stylish.
It is.
A nice looking thing.
Right. I want to know about this one here.
Oh.
Come on, what have we got?
The Go Pod Platinum.
Platinum, of course.
Top of the range. This has got everything that's in a bigger caravan. It's just shrunk down. Yeah, it's perfect. It's light. It's nimble.
I don't want to nitpick, Paddy,
yeah,
but it's meant to be caravan in the future.
Yeah.
That's like caravan in the present, but shrunk in the wash.
It's got everything. Flat screen TV, USB points, cookers, fridge, bedroom. It's got the lot. Come in, have a look round.
Yeah.
So, what we've got here?
Go on, what have we got?
What we've got here? This is like the living room. This is nice here. And you've got everything you need there.
Everything you need.
If you just turn around this way,
it's got everything you need.
You've got a bed. I mean, it's like all from home, this. All from home if you live in a small home. Hey, toilet, you say? Here we are. This is what you want.
What's that?
Bang. Have a sit on that. I did say sit. Come to... No, not now. Just test it out. Just have a... Eh? How's that?
I'd fill this.
I'm going to say, you're a big lad.
Not much room in there, is there? I like it,
That's all you need. That's what life on the road's all about.
I like it. I'm not sure about the boring electric car on the front, though. The Merc.
Come on, please.
It's boring, isn't it? Come on.
Please. Have a look round. We're in the world of caravanning. People love an SUV. So Mercedes have gone, well, there you are. There's an electric one. Look at the inside of it. Look. Mink.
Yeah, I'll show you around it.
Never seen one.
Won't take long.
No.
Look at it, here we go.
Look at that.
You got your panoramic roof. You got moon lighting. You got all your Scandinavian sheets. Wool.
You keep going, you've got this, you've got that, but essentially, you're saying that just about a bed.
No, it's not just a
You've
bed.
got a bed, and
No,
then
but-
you've got a pillow, and you've got like a headboard.
Yeah.
Aside from a bed, what
Yeah.
else have we got going on?
Take you round the back. Got a kitchen. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, see?
So we've got
That's
all
nice.
the appliances under here. Prep kitchen.
Lovely.
Chop board. Sink. Look at it. We've got a stove.
Do you know what? It's very Scandinavian. It's cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, the good people of Seaview didn't know what had hit them. And for anyone wondering how Harris was going to top these two game changers,
Morning, Chris.
the answer was
Morning all, how are we?
he wasn't.
Audi e-tron Sport Pack 55 Quattro S-Line.
I'm not bothered. What about that?
That's the Opus.
Are you doing a tip run?
The world's first
You can't throw fridges away.
world's first self-inflating caravan. Sleeps 10.
Sleeps 10?
Let me show you. This is the matter of a minute. Watch this.
Oh, here we go.
Nut gun.
So it turns out the Opus is from that special corner of the caravan world labelled some assembly required.
God.
Well, lads, are you doing all?
Jesus. And while Harris got busy ruining everyone's holidays, what is he doing?
Sorry.
We tried to at least keep Jeff on side with a spot of caravanning's #1 sport.
Go on, Jeff.
Oh, that's a good shot, Jeff.
Go on, Jeff, hit it.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, hit it, Jeff.
John, get Jeff's angina tablets ready, just in case anything can happen here. Safety first. I think my first holiday was in Morecambe in a caravan, and I think it never leaves you.
We used to go to a static just over the border in Scotland
Lovely.
that my Auntie Josie had.
Yeah.
Never met my Auntie Josie.
No.
I don't know if my dad just broke into one. I never met her. We went every year for 10 years.
It's your Auntie Josie.
Yeah.
What's giving him?
Why you got a crowbar, Dad?
Lads, she's ready. 1.5 metres of headroom. Here we go.
Do you know what? I like
Got a
this.
few things to finish off here. Look,
Yeah.
let's put this extra seat in here for you. And she goes. Bit of Velcro.
It's like a seat on a yacht, that, isn't
It
it?
is, isn't it?
Okay. And table. That's for your dinner. Okay.
Ooh.
And fridge. Double gas hob.
Right.
You're sitting on the sink. Watch a bit of TV. Portable projector. And
Outstanding, sir.
look at that.
Well done, Chris.
Actually, I'm actually impressed, Chris.
That's because it is impressive. Right. What's
Very
next?
nice. Right. Now as we've had the show and tell, let's get on the road.
What do you mean get on the road? I've just packed it.
Hook her up. Hey, as we say in the world of caravanning, let's tour.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
You know what, Paddy? This pole star really picks up when you put your foot down. Staying at 50 is going to be a bit of a challenge.
Well, that's the thing with these caravans, they're so light and nimble, you don't even know you're towing them. Like, if you've got a Bailey Unicorn, 4-berther on the back, you're all over the show, but these, it's a dream. To see if our caravans of the future really were as go anywhere as we reckoned, we've been told to head to a remote overnight camping spot, high on the Northumberland moors. That meant we had plenty of miles to get to grips with our trusty electric steeds. Now, one of the things that drives me mad about electric cars is this incessant need to shake things up. Let's do something different. Why? Why reinvent the wheel when the wheel works perfectly fine on its own? And that's why I like the EQC. He doesn't have to scream and shout this thing. It's nice and simple, and it's all the better for it. All right, the price isn't simple, but 65 grand does buy you 400 horsepower. You'll get to 60 in about 5 seconds, and with more torque than Fred's Polestar, if you want, you can tow a bigger caravan. And unlike the Polestar, you won't have to spend 20 minutes explaining to people what it is.
Fair point. But if you're after a badge that needs no introduction, let's face it, other options are available.
Audi released its e-tron SUV a couple of years ago, but this is the sport-back version, a bit lower, a bit funkier looking, and of course, a bit more expensive. And as tested, this is a sniff under 90 grand. That's a huge amount of money, but then again, it's a lovely object. The interior is good. Kids are going to think you're the coolest mum or dad out there.
Although not perhaps the quickest. Like the other two, the e-tron has 400 horsepower, but only when you put it in boost mode, which lasts for 8 seconds. The rest of the time, you get about 350, so it's a bit down punch.
Do you know what, lads? Isn't it just nice to be out driving our electric cars with our little tiny eco-friendly caravans with the big wind turbines in the distance? It doesn't get greener than this, boys.
It doesn't. But if we're honest, it could get a bit cheaper.
Gotta tell you, lads, this mink is beautiful, but this one starts at 15 grand.
That is an expensive bed. My GoPod's 15 grand, and there's a bit more to it. You can stand up in mine. How much is that blow-up tent, Chris?
It's £20,000.
Sorry? I thought you said the blow-up tent was £20,000.
But it's complicated and it's massive. It does mean that I've got quite an expensive rig, though.
The truth is, we all have. There's simply no denying that all-electric, go-anywhere caravanning is an expensive business. So are these pricey pioneers really up to the job? To start finding out, we were told to make a quick detour off the beaten track for a test.
I'm going to have a look.
You getting it, Chris?
Yeah.
As
As designated reader, i.e. the one that can read, I'll read. Time to see which of your caravans is best suited to the adventure lifestyle.
Yes.
With a hill climb.
Hill.
Cars start at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
You start at the top.
Cars start at the bottom. We start at the top.
Well, how does that work? How are we going to get down?
In a giant inflatable ball, obviously.
Oh, hey! Up that! Oh, God, guys, get him in. Get him in.
Stop!
Shot it! He got him in.
I've seen the end.
You're crowning.
It's a boy.
He's crowning. He's crowning.
Yes, because apparently adventurous lifestyle types go in for this sort of thing. With our cars waiting at the bottom, we now each take turns rolling down to meet them.
Best of luck to you.
Oh, you mean that?
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, no.
Oh, this is awful.
Oh, my God, no. No, thank you.
Wow. Is this meant to be fun?
This is getting out.
Can I start the stop at 52 seconds?
Did you start the stopwatch? Is it still running? Right.
Oh, I'm in mud.
Oh, he's out! He's out!
Oh, he's out.
That's awful.
He's gone. He's at third distance.
He's going through the swamp.
It's a third distance, isn't
Look
it?
at him go. Look at him go.
This is where he'll make his time up.
Here we go. Let's get moving. Oh, we've got a caravan on back. I forgot.
He's already going faster than he wants it to.
Yeah.
Get up here. Come on. Come on, put your foot down.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Come on. Go, go, go. I'm out of breath.
Come on, Fred.
Oh, thank God for that.
251.63. Oh, he's back. Oh.
Ringing.
First of all, how do you feel?
Oh, tell you what, it was awful.
Is it? Do you care what your time is?
No.
No, I didn't think you did. 251.63. I think it's a strong time, actually.
On based on what?
On the fact that neither of us are going to do it. So it's it looks like it's the winning time. It looks like it's the winning time.
Sure. I'm having a bad day. I'm having a bad day. Right?
But quite as bad as the Guinness.
Oh, yes. Very slick. I'd just like to commend you on your entry technique.
See, he's not going to like this.
No, he's not.
Are you looking at? What are you doing?
What are you there?
That was enough for me. Shush.
No, I already started feeling.
No.
I already started feeling a bit nauseous, lads.
What?
Oh, I can't. Look, anything, lads, but that.
What? You're really not.
That's me Achilles heel.
Is there a punchline coming here?
No.
So it turns out, tumbling down hills with no control whatsoever is McGuinness' kryptonite. But still keen to lay down a time with a flag in the ground where Flintoff ended up to aim for, we agreed he could start his run on foot.
Send him off.
On your marks, get set, go.
Chris, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Paddy, watch
Go
out!
on! Go on! Go on!
Paddy!
Go on!
Oh my God. You just ran him over with a orb.
Look at him.
Well, he's down there in 33 seconds.
Well, you don't have to own that. Is there anything?
I think this next stint could be a bit longer though. Watch this.
Absolutely.
It's a bit boggy
But
down
it's
there.
52 seconds. It took you ages to get
Oh,
out.
he's gone.
He's absolutely done. He's done.
My lungs are on fire.
Here we go. No, I'm worried about this caravan.
Come on.
That was literally the worst thing ever. Oh my God.
Here we go.
He smashed this. He has
He's always done it.
Oh, thank God that's done.
He's beaten you by 40 seconds. 2 minutes 11. Oh, now we'll get the full. I'm so
he's
tired.
hammering it up here. Brilliant. Really good.
That was like the most low-rent version of Raiders of the Lost Ark ever. Let me tell you, I didn't appreciate that, lads.
So that is a result. Sadly, you did it in 2 minutes 11 seconds. 40 seconds quicker.
Great, I'm pleased about that.
Yeah.
Any doubts?
You put mine on a core wash as well.
Literally, I couldn't speak all the way up in that car.
Well, that saves the viewer some pain, doesn't it?
We should get him running more then.
Yeah.
After my lightning run, it was time for Harris and his Audi to give it a whirl. And having been so generous with my goal, the least I could do for him was return the favour.
Now, Chris, because we want you to win, we're going to try and get you going a bit quicker. So me and Fred will probably stop pushing halfway down here.
You're such... Why is he loving it so much? I might even push up there. Go. even stopping.
Oh, it's bouncing in
Go on,
there.
keep going.
Oh, please stop. Please just stop, you horrible bastard.
This is the bit now where it took ages.
I'll tell you what, the speed we're pushing, then he would down in about 20 seconds.
No.
Oh, I saw an hand. There he is. He's born again. Go on, Chrissy!
Oh, he's taking the easy route.
Oh, he's not gone through the bog.
Oh, come on. We've got this. We've got this.
Look at him go. Like a little angry gazelle. Yeah.
Seatbelt on the drive. Come on, Audi. Four-sprung Doug fitting. Technique. She's going well. Trailer's just about there. So weird with the silence. Come on, Audi.
I wonder if he's talking about the capabilities of the SUV.
Oh, he'll be
He might-
saying
He
nothing.
might have done a review of the ball when you were going down. Lovely traction.
There's no way I'm losing. The fin's off. I don't care about McGuinness. He's not even in the game.
Oh,
There we go. Good run.
oh, here he is.
Here he is, hold on, Chris.
He looks a little bit peaky.
Right.
No, horrible. Absolutely horrible.
You got some nice speed up down here.
Well, it was airborne, largely because you were still pushing it halfway down the
Look, I
slope.
was doing you a favour. I want you to get a good time.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes.
Yeah.
43.44.
It's an annihilation. But it's between you and me. You don't matter.
I think the victory was mine.
Are you really claiming that?
I've had to run down the hill and have a bloody ball roll over me. I am
Jeez.
claiming it.
Can we sort this out for a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Come on, let's go to the golf pod.
You gonna put the kettle on, pad?
Yes, I am.
Andrew said that was some of your strongest work. I could watch a replay of you wanging a large inflatable orb at that over and over again. Forget 2005 Ashes, one of your finest deliveries ever.
Never lose it, Chris. The third juice pad, you played the bounce so well. Got right underneath.
Sooner be under it than in it. Sounds wrong. But enough about me being steamrolled by a giant ball. Let's get back to basics. Chris Harris skidding around in a supercar.
Yes! Say hello to the STO. The £260,000 last hurrah for Lamborghini's very successful Huracan supercar. Now, as last hurrahs go, it certainly looks like it's dressed for the occasion. But mingle around the room a bit, you'll soon discover there are a couple of things spoiling the leaving do. For starters, it appears to be completely stupid. Not good stupid, stupid stupid. £260,000 is £50,000 more than a standard four-wheel drive Huracan, for which you get precisely no more power. What you get instead is bodywork that appears to have been scribbled on by a 6-year-old. You also get a jiggly ride, you can't see out the back, and there's nowhere to put your coffee. And if you're thinking none of that matters because this rear-wheel drive, monstrously per-winged Lamborghini is so clearly all about the track, well, frankly, that is also a bit of a concern. The truth is, this type of Lamborghini has been pretty ropey around a circuit for quite some time now. Yeah, there was plenty of noise and bluster, but if you wanted a satisfying, precise, technical drive, they weren't very good at all. So, let's see if this STO really can give the long-serving Huracan a decent send-off. about 2 minutes to realise this is not the normal Lamborghini recipe. They've done something quite different. Normally, they make them two-wheel drive, whip the front drive shafts out, and away you go, but for some reason the steering never connects. What a machine! It just feels intuitive. I can just throw it around and I know it isn't going to just bite me and cause me loads of grief. Oh, I really like this car.
But it doesn't stop there. Because when you're done throwing it around, you realise that all that stuff they've stuck to the back of the car isn't just Lamborghini's usual overexcited approach to styling. It is real aero.
That fin directs air more cleanly onto the rear wing. So we've got nearly half a ton of downforce at 175 miles an hour through this fast section of Silverstone. For a street car, you can really feel it. It's impressive.
But not nearly as impressive as the free-breathing, high-revving, 5.2-litre V10 masterpiece sat just over your shoulder.
It is one of the standout engines. It's as much a musical instrument as a form of propulsion. Wow. In a world of turbochargers and hybrids and electricity, I know it's a dinosaur, but what an engine.
An engine that now has less to haul than ever before, thanks to the STO's periodic table of weight-saving upgrades. There's a titanium roll cage, magnesium wheels. The entire front end is a single piece of carbon fibre. In fact, the STO is now 43 kilos lighter than the previous stripped-out, circuit-ready Huracan, the Performante. Put all of that together, though, and this next bit might come as a surprise.
actually, even though it's got 640 horsepower, weighs under 1,400 kilograms, in its category, the STO isn't that quick. It gets monstered by McLaren 765 LT, and the GT3 Porsche, which is a lot less money, is just as fast.
The truth is, among its faster
But it doesn't matter, because driving's about more than numbers. It's about sensations. It's about the connection between this machine and the fleshy lump in the middle of it. And the STO is pure connection. Everything about it is glorious, from the way that it goes, the way that it stops, all underscored by that glorious V10 behind me.
As a way to bid farewell to the Huracan, then, the STO is the ultimate swan song.
This isn't just the best Huracan they've made, it's the best Lamborghini in 15 years. In fact, for me to drive, it's probably the best Lamborghini ever. Makes me feel properly alive.
Chris, I've got to say, you're waxing lyrical about a car that says STD on the side.
I spotted that. That is unfortunate.
That's what everyone says. Look, I'm sure it's great to drive. Look at it. Would you want to be seen driving
It's
it?
just not you, this, is it?
Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But I suppose the thing is, it's so great to drive, you forget how much of a pillock you look driving it.
High praise indeed. And now it's time to return to our electric cars in Northumberland, where we were about to venture where caravans have never ventured before.
It had been a busy morning for our EVs, and after stopping to brim their hard-working batteries, we were all set for a busy afternoon as well. Because having proven their adventure lifestyle credentials, it was finally time for our pioneers to head off the beaten track towards our wilderness campsite.
We're getting away from it now, lads, aren't we?
Beautiful.
Or,
You know what? My kids have started saying it. Driving the missus mad.
it's a northern phrase that can be deployed anywhere.
Lovely stuff.
I say, the old EQC and the GoPod, they're handling these roads no problem. Oh, so easy. The only trouble with this car is the range. It just drops like a stone. Oh, I'll just keep my eye on that.
Look at this, boys. This is all-terrain caravanning.
Seeing these roads as well, if you tried them in a Compass Casita 868, oh, you'd be laughed at the Caravan Club.
Jeff's never seen this, has he?
Tell you what, it's a bit nerve-wracking, but it's just fun. You can't see over the edges.
Mind the cows.
Oh my God. What the hell? Before long though, our road to nowhere brought us to the perfect spot to set up shop.
I can use it, man.
Flat as a pancake. Get on that. That should do us grand, Fred. Welcome to our new home. Hey, need to unhitch?
Yeah.
Put the horses over there and get the wagons down here. All right, lads. Oh, yes. The title of Britain's most remote caravan site, gonna be grand this, was surely ours. Straight into your horse's parking spot. Lovely stuff. But before we could bask in the tranquility of wild caravanning, there was, of course, the small matter, oh God, of erecting the opus.
Oh, dearie me, all of my stuff's covered in sheep poo.
Here we go. There's the living room.
Come on, here's the cinema.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dickhead.
Oh dear.
How's that my fault?
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Ah, now, you've put your door facing the wind. You should have had your door facing this way into camp where the fire is.
Shut up, McGuinness.
Suddenly changes up here, doesn't it? Very chilly. But with Harris's inflatable slowly taking shape. Oh, here he goes. He's blowing her up. With the wagons fully circled at last.
You done?
Just about, lads. Final clip in.
The producers decided it was time for another test.
No chance. Oh. Find out, time for some hot laps. Really hot laps. So it's just the cars, isn't it?
Just cars. This is good, this, because we can actually see what the cars will do without their sport caravans on the back.
Not entirely, because in danger of seeing us actually enjoy ourselves, the producers had given this time trial an eye-watering difference. On a makeshift circuit around our foggy hilltop, we'd now each take turns driving 5 laps against the clock. But for each lap completed, we'd have to eat a chili. Starting at the shallow end with the humble jalapeno, we'd climb the Scoville heat scale of chili intensity through bird's eye, Scotch bonnet and red Savina habanero, before finally reaching the world's hottest chili, the mighty Carolina Reaper. The winner would be the one to finish their 5 hot laps in the fastest time. Or, more likely, whoever could go furthest without calling for the cool bag. A generous helping of milk and yoghurt waiting in the footwell to ease the burn. And before any of us could figure out what any of that had to do with the future of caravanning, I found myself at the wheel going first.
You two lads love a bit of spice, don't you? Is it a jalapeno or a jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
It's jalapeno for you.
Yeah, it's a
Child's
appetizer,
play.
isn't it?
Child's play.
No, it's not.
Child's play.
I don't eat raw chilies.
Right.
We're ready, Chris.
3, 2, 1, go! Well, he's not even put it in yet.
Oh, it's
Get
saying
it
it
in. Oh, it's making light. Look at that.
There's a bit of a slow burner there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Right, that's done.
Oh, he didn't like that.
We can go straight through the second fight and pass him the second one.
It's a bird's eye, but it's not a captain's one, let me tell you. Get it in, you son.
There's no breadcrumbs on that
There's
one.
no breadcrumbs on that. Oh, it's been half of it on.
It's gone straight in. How's it, Chris? How is it?
That's lively, Andrew.
Is it?
That's lively.
Get it down to nubbin. Oh, look at that. Have you seen her driving's changed slightly? A bit more urgency.
Here we go. What we got, Pad?
Oh.
Got spanner.
No, we're in uncharted waters now, Fred. Get me glove on.
I'll put your specs on as well, Panda.
I will do.
Your
Good
eyes.
shout.
Oh, that was you all right.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, no, that's trouble. That is trouble.
That is
trouble, Chris. This is going to hurt him. This is going to hurt.
Oh, he's enjoying that.
No, he's not.
Get that in you. You've done that, Chris.
Oh,
go on, son.
Oh, it's when you put it back up.
No, Are you ready? Oh, it's red, Fred.
Oh, my.
It's red, Fred.
What in the name of Satan's testicles is that?
That is red Savino habanero.
That sounds hot.
Oh, you Get it in! The hell is that? Get it in! Yes, get it! Keep driving, son. This is impressive, let me tell you. Hey, Fred, we've got one left, Chris.
I need that milk.
No.
We're not at the finish line. Get to the finish line.
Oh, Chris.
I can't talk.
Are you going again, Chris?
No, I need the milk. I need the milk.
Oh, you going again?
I need the milk. Give me the milk.
Oh, Chris.
Very impressive. More. Fantastic work, sir. Oh, hey.
I can't get it. I can't get the burning away.
Do you want some
It
yogurt?
feels like someone's lit a match in my mouth. It's terrible.
Milk. Milk.
I might give him this one.
Yeah.
So we go and start the fire?
Well done, we'll go get the steaks on.
I can't.
You want Tabasco on your steak?
Why are we doing this? Why?
Caravanning.
What's it got to do?
I tell you what, though. Oh, no. You've set a good precedent, though. What's his time?
I've reset it, it was 5:25.
Good work, Chris.
Fair play to him. With 4 hot laps done in under 5.5 minutes, once Harris had cooled off, McGuinness had his work cut out.
Look at the face on him.
God.
Do you like your spice?
No, I do. I am chicken korma man.
You're in trouble.
Savour it. It could be a flavour experience that you love.
I won't love it.
Are we ready?
I'm stressed.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he's in it. Oh, get your hands on the road, Pat. Whoa. Oh, he's gone. He's hurting, look, Pat. Keep going, you have to stop on the line, Pat.
Oh, I'm going to throw it down a bit here now.
Oh, he's going. Oh, come on.
Bite it, just the stem. What do you do? You can't spit it out.
No.
Eat it. It was a seed. Eat it. It was a seed. You don't eat water. You're eating the chili. You're not eating the seeds of the hot bit.
Come on.
Come on.
I'll give it that. There we go. 1 down. Paddy. It's a bird's eye.
Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going.
Has it got to your eyes? Eat. Just get it in now while you burn it. It won't get any worse. Just get it in. Go on.
To the right.
Come on. Oh. Oh. What's up? Stinger. Eat it. Where am I? Eat it. Left. Left.
Eat the chili.
I can't go in there.
That is like the sun in my mouth. Give me the thing, it's quick.
Up and up. You're milking it now, man. You're milking it. You prick.
I really wasn't. But I will admit this time, I was definitely out. And that meant, once I'd recovered, the pressure was all on the world's most competitive man.
Now listen, what's that top one called, Harris?
That's called the Carolina Reaper.
If you don't suck that down your lovely neck, there's something wrong with you.
Wait, do you, man?
There's something wrong with you. Walk the walk, talk the talk. 3, 2, 1.
There's the jalapeno.
Get that in.
He's done that. Fred, just don't crash. It'd be a shame if you ate the chilies and then killed us.
Give him the bird's eye, Christopher. Pass it over. Is he in?
Yeah, one mouthful.
Oh,
He's nailed that.
I'm with big lads now. I'm with heavyweights here.
Now we're moving on, Andrew, to the Scotch bonnet.
Get it in you. Here he goes.
He's just smashed it. He's just smashed it.
Get it down to no.
Oh, go on, man.
Here we go.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
You're nearly up to Harris level now, Fred.
Oh, man, now. I should have just put it straight in my undies and cut the middle one out.
You gonna go for a habanero?
Am I?
Get it in.
I think we might be seeing a Reaper at the end of this.
I think you might be seeing a hot at the end of this.
Get it in, you flinter. You don't know. This man's made of asbestos. I've never seen anything like Christopher.
Are you gonna go for it?
I'm in trouble.
Are you gonna go for it?
Get it in.
He's gonna do
Come
it.
on, flinter.
He's gonna do it.
Flat 5, let's do it, Fred. Get the Reaper in.
I'm in trouble.
Get it in. Chuck it.
I can't.
Get it in.
I defer to you.
Come on, get that ass in.
He gets eaten.
Take that off me.
Get in. Good time, Fred.
I'm in trouble.
Has he swallowed it, Chris? Check his mouth. Check his mouth.
No, he's eaten that. He's eaten that.
I'm in trouble, lads. I don't even drink milk.
Oh, good time.
Do you want milk? Do you want milk?
Water.
Do you want milk? Do you want yogurt?
Pour it in.
Get it.
Pour me back.
Fred, the yogurt's the best. The yogurt's better. The yogurt's better.
Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what a winner looks like.
This is nice, isn't it?
We've earned this.
We have earned this.
Well, 2 of us have.
But do you know,
Yeah, come on.
I've done a bird's eye chili for you and whatever the other one, jalapeno.
He was sneaky, the captain.
Oh, the captain sneaks up on you. I didn't think he was going to go for the last one.
I am staggered he did the Reaper.
That was horrendous.
It looked like you had a seizure at the end.
I was like, what is going on?
Would you rather eat a California Reaper or go on a 2-week camping holiday in the Mink with just Paddy McGuinness?
You see, you're putting him in a dilemma, though.
I am.
Two
Is
tricky
Paddy
ones.
staying with me?
Yeah, he's in there with you.
I'll top and tail. I won't sleep directly at the side here.
Paddy, I want to say you, but there's not enough chilies in the world to put me off. Imagine staying with him.
I've got to be honest.
honest, after he's eaten that reaper, I wouldn't want to do one night in there with him. Go on, get a steak on. Get it on, Chris. Oh, lovely stuff.
The next morning, we awoke to find the fog had lifted and we could bathe in the beauty of the Northumberland moors.
Right, you do him, I'll do me. Oh, it's cold, get in. Come back, you're the loofah. It's cold. Get the loofah in here, we need a sponge.
Ablutions.
No, that's very
All squeaky clean again. We were just starting to break camp.
That's better now, minty fresh, lads.
When Flintoff discovered we'd been left a little present.
The card here, Pad, do you want to get it?
Challenge. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You have proven that your electric cars and caravans can get off the beaten track. But can they get back on it? With whatever charge you have left, you will now drive 100 miles over England's highest road, Hartholt Moss, with the winner the first to arrive at one of the country's top motoring destinations.
What racetrack's around there?
Barnard Castle. Let's back up.
Come on.
Get the horses on the road.
Right. Because any self-respecting tow car really should get you both to and from your destination, our final test would be range. We'd all fully charged our batteries the day before and would now use whatever we had left to drive 100 miles up and over the country's highest road.
Barnard Castle, here we come.
This would be the future of caravanning's biggest test yet. And unfortunately for McGuinness, it looked like it had already claimed its first scalp.
Maths wasn't my strong point at school, but even I can figure out that 49 miles range and trying to do 100 miles distance isn't going to work. I really like this EQC, but there's no way am I going to get to Barnard Castle. Glasses on or glasses off. I'll be lucky if I get to the end of this road.
What's your range, Pad?
48 miles.
73 here. Fred?
120.
He's still on the hundreds, this lad.
That's one of the things about the Polestar 2, the range seems to be good. We've got the regen on, so every time I take the foot off the accelerator, it puts a bit of charge back into the battery. But the big question is the mink on the back. Harris, he'll be pulling all the tricks of the trade, he'll be regenning down the hill, he'll have a strategy. I'm just going to drive.
Where would you like to go?
Barnard Castle.
Starting route guidance.
Oh, there you go. Saying it's 98 miles. And I've got a line that tells me whether I'm going to get close. I'm going to let the computer help me out here. Lovely downhill sections.
Hot off the press, boys. I'm now on 39 miles.
What is wrong with that car?
This has been happening since I first got in it.
It's probably getting your back for spraying it in milk.
That were you.
It came out your mouth.
It had nowhere else to go, Fred, with level of force you pushed into it.
This is not a conversation to join late.
Paddy's vengeful EQC aside, we had a decent run down off the hill and were soon back onto the main road. But while Flintoff was sitting pretty in his Polestar, it was quickly becoming clear that I wasn't.
So it says I've got 75 miles to go. I've got 66 miles of range. Why is it not giving me any regen there? I was coasting. I'd have thought it would be giving me some regeneration. What's going on here?
Regenerative braking is very clever, but there was just no way my heavily laden e-tron would claw back enough miles to reach the finish line.
I'm going in here.
I needed a solution.
I'm stuck with the trailer. This is the way forward.
Right, let's do this quick.
Woohoo! Oh, this is joy. It feels like 100 horsepower. Let's see what happens now, boys.
I'm now on 26 miles, and I'm not even at the halfway point.
Is it just me now? Paddy's gone. I can't see Harris's horrible red Audi in my rear view. He's up to something.
62 miles. This is joyous. Read the small print. So if you read the small print, it said nothing about having to turn up to Barnard Castle with my trailer. So what I can do, hopefully, is just stay behind Fred until the very last minute and then just overtake him before I get to Barnard Castle. Yes!
And soon, catching up to the back of the mink, it was time to give Flintoff the good news.
Hello, Andrew.
Oh, here we go. Chris, have you taken your trailer off? I thought you were better than that.
What part of the rules said you had to arrive at Barnard Castle with a caravan?
Chris, it's a caravanning week. Everything we've done has been to do with caravanning, and now you've gone and done this.
What I like is the grim inevitability of this for you now.
Because I'm just going to follow you, and at some point, you know I'm going to pop out and just
Execute the overtake.
I'd sooner eat another one of them chilies than this turn about 3 miles back.
Down to 7 miles range now, and a tortoise has appeared on my speedometer. I'm now officially in limp mode. You know things are bad when you're getting taken over by an old Toyota Yaris. Wow. Actually, let's just see what happens when we run the clock down to 0. See where we get to. It'd be nice to see Barnard Castle though, but anyhow, there we go.
Back in the actual race, with miles clocking up and the cheating gateway into pounds, my unshakable Polestar was beginning to feel the pressure.
This caravan's making all the difference. 38 miles to go, 40 miles of range. This is going to be tight.
Oh, it's just slowing down now. The car's juttering away. It's a very similar feeling to when you run out of petrol or diesel in your regular kind of car. Foot's pinned, nothing's happening. Oh, well, there we go. That's that.
Up ahead, though, with 22 miles to go, our little tortoise and hare race had reached the foot of Heart Hope Moss. Climbing 1,000 feet in just 2.5 miles, the highest road in England is an electric car killer.
Oh, 20 mile range. This how steep this is. I do not need this.
Oh, blimey. Look all the way up there, Fred.
Oh, it's now saying reduced power due to low battery charge. There's a tortoise popped up on my screen.
All me and the Polestar could do was keep limping forward and hope we get over the top.
Oh my word.
It does come to something when you're in a car that costs £90,000 and you see a hill and it strikes the fear of God into you. It does slightly defeat the object.
This has got to be the top, Harry. It's got to be the top.
I never knew range anxiety could be so funny.
The vehicle had been a hammer blow for the Polestar's battery.
Oh my word, I've got 5 left. Regen.
And of course, the Audi and I had been effortlessly cruising along in its wake.
I'm saying I've got 19 miles to go and 37 miles of range.
I'm pleased for you.
And that meant that all that remained now was to plot out the laughing.
It needs to be quick, dignified, no gloating. It's just a pop out in, done. The way Lewis does it. Lewis is superb at it. He just lines them up and then just delivers. That's what I'm aiming to do.
And sure enough, a few more miles down the road, the time came to strike.
Chris, I've got no range. 0 range.
You on 0?
I'm on 0%, 0 range, and it's flashed up on my screen saying empty battery plug-in. Oh, you absolute knob. Oh, well done, Chris.
I'll just spend that. If I break down, you just...
Disappear. Thanks, mate.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we had our result.
Right. Barnard Castle, win, tea, cakes, medals, gloating.
Although it must be said, claiming victory in the trailerless Audi did reveal a bit of a flaw in our grand vision for the future of caravanning.
Barnard Castle. There we go, boys.
Because it turns out an electric car can certainly get you and your van wherever you might want to go. It just might not quite
Come on!
get you back again.
Come on! Well, come past then. What do you want me to do? Do 4 miles an hour?
Victory to Harris, the Audi, and of course, the Opus.
Chris, there was no opus. You went on a caravanning trip and you didn't finish with your caravan. That's an immediate disqualification.
RTQ, Fred, read the question. Didn't say anything about finishing with your caravan.
Chris, the entire film is about towing a caravan.
You, man, are a bad sport and a cheat. Paddy, never thought I'd say this. You are a gentleman of honour.
Oh,
Compared to you, he is. Back me up, lad, back me up.
Thank you. Chris, as us caravanists say, you never ditch your ex-son. I'm giving the victory to Flintstone.
Thank you.
Get in! Get in! Get in!
You cheated. You cheated. You drove behind me, you did cheat. You cheated. Thank you.
Oh dear. Okay. And on that shock result, electric joke, we must end the show. We'll be back next week with a big adventure in Iceland and Fred's embracing his American side. You're not giving us a yee-haw, though?
Yee-haw.
Thank you. See you then. Good night.